Alright, what's up guys? This is Ganyan from MWG, coming here with my second video. I wanted to wait for my new microphone then, but I was really got excited about doing an AD carry video, because I thought we had a lot of very strong AD carries in our group, and I really would love to evolve some people into that role. It's a very, very, very hard role to play. I would argue probably one of the hardest next to top lane. There's a lot of just, you know, carefulness at first, but then as you start filling in and getting those items and farming, and oh my god, you just do so much damage, which you'll probably see in this video. Now, we kind of stomped a little bit, but there are some things that I did very, very well, and I had a very, very interesting lane matchup, but it worked out very well for us then. So, and by lane I mean I had an interesting support partner, but long story short, it turned out pretty well for us then. This is a normal game. It's not going to be a ranked one then, but I mean, at the end of the day, League is about the games you play, the people you play against. You know, whether it's ranked or normals, whatever, it's something that you can look back on and say, hey, I can do this better next time. I had a moment where I kind of messed up too, and I probably could have gotten another kill off it then. But hey, I mean, it's all about the learning process. I watched the video again like, oh, I did miss this, I missed that. Rewatching your games are so important then too, but we'll get to that later in another video. So this is on Varus. Now, I absolutely love Varus right now. He is very, very, very strong, and always has been. He never really was a OP or an underpowered champion. He's just very, very hard to play. And after that, you have zero escape. Your escape is a flash or blowing your ultimate pretty much then. So when you go all in, you have to go all in. You have to commit. Even if you die, if you get a kill off it then, or maybe even two, or you know, it's not that big of a deal, not the end of the world. Keep up your farm, you're going to be a beast late game. You're a beast early, you're a beast mid, you're a beast late. He really has no weak point in the game, but what they make him being weak at is the fact that he has zero escape. So I play with the Light Crystal Varus. I love this skin, looks really cool. I think people love the new Art Light one. I'm not feeling very holy today. Today I'm feeling like I'm an evil son of a bitch, and I'm ready to do some main damage. Alright, a bit of a breakdown for Varus' skill set. His passive, pretty cool. It's not, let's say, like a major, oh my god, but it's actually a pretty nice boot, especially in lane. You can really abuse that to help you out. So when you kill a creep, you get a small attack speed bonus. When you kill a enemy, you get a huge attack speed bonus then. So it really helps him kind of snowball a fight as he fights harder. His Q, it's a channeled ability where you start walking a lot slower, you channel up your bow, and then you let a big arrow out for it then. Kind of cool. I don't really like this ability a whole lot. I mean, it's definitely fun for the poke factor, but if you're playing it all-in champion, you want to go all-in. You don't have time to sit there channeling and that. So I usually level that last. I'll grab a point level 4 just for some quick pokes and some ability to unlock my W, and I'll be here in a sec. Now, W is every time he auto-attacks a minion, a champion, whatever, I think besides a turret really, he applies what they call a stack of Blight. Now, it stacks to 3. When you use an ability, you detonate your Blight damage then, so it does bonus damage then, and it's off maximum health. So he shreds, kind of like Vayne in a sense, but you have to use abilities to actually proc the ability then. So, very good as well. I level this move second. My favorite move is Hail of Arrows though. This does so much damage in early part of the game, and it scales with AD as well. It applies a health regeneration. This was kind of like having an ignite without the dot damage, and it slows people in there. It slows them in there. So really good against champions like Mundo, people who have a heal in their lane. Very good when people group up together then, because you kind of just put on this massive health reduction. Very, very strong. And his ulti, basically, I mean, it's kind of like tentacle porn. I mean, as gross as that is, you shoot this thing out, and it just spreads out. Hits one target then, if people for too long, it'll spread to other people and chain CC them as well. Kind of like a Morgana ultimate, to how it'll stun them into place. But it does a good amount of damage. It also procs your W, so any ability you use, Q, E, R, will proc this W, so I use it a lot of times as well just to proc the W and to hold them in place. It's definitely a very strong team fight move, and you know, it helps when you have a good AoE comp. We didn't have the best AoE comp, but we made it work for us then, and now I got really very big. So I'm loading the video right now for you then, and we'll get to the game. I guess I love the music, by the way. I got some tunes going, maybe it gets people a little more excited about it. But yeah, we had a very interesting comp. We had my buddy Smarty Shorts. Some people might know him. Then he's on his Smurf Early Morning Wood, very appropriate name. He played at least mid. We had his friend Volber go top. I had a support in Italy. Not really used to that at all, but it worked out pretty well in our advantage. I mean, her heal actually made me pretty strong in the lane where I almost kind of 2v1 to a point. We also had a jungle Olaf, also very good. Big fan of jungle Olaf. Against that, we had a Vayne Zara bottom. Very strong comp then, but they didn't play it very well, and you'll see that here in a sec. And then we also had they had Ryze mid, very strong right now. We had a Renekton top who had the all-in kind of build. He had this exhaust ignite, so he wanted to go in, he wanted to kill someone very, and actually he succeeds here in a little bit. On top of that, we also then had their the Xin Zhao jungler. Very good. So I was very afraid when we loaded in the game. I'm like, oh my god, they have a Ryze who's gonna flash cage me in. They have a Zyra, a lot of CC. They have a Renekton who all in, a Xin Zhao all in. So a lot of all in. I'm like, I have a no escape AD carry. I'm like, I need to get super fed or I am screwed throughout the game. So I start Dorn's Blade. I'm not normally a big fan of that then, but they had no heal, so I really wanted to poke my advantage as much as possible. I'm gonna kind of hang out around. I'm gonna put myself here. I'm gonna kind of hang out around here. I catch Xin Zhao. Okay, I know where he is. We don't want to invade. We don't have a very strong invade comp. Plus Volbear is top anyway. But so was their Renekton, so it wasn't really a big deal. We didn't want to fight though. We really didn't have the ability to fight. We had no stun, no hard CC. Because I know Elise would not grab her stun first. I throw some harass here just because I feel she's still there. I love this little bug with Elise that you can literally throw a spider around if you stand in certain parts of the map. Kind of broken right now, but fix it here eventually. I might go back to get some mana. I decide not to. I'm like, you know what big deal? Mana is not a big deal here early on. I'll spam a lot of spells. Looking around then, we have Ryze with the Mana Crystal double pot. It's okay now. I'm still not a big fan of starting this way. You really want to get the sustain. We're looking at least one sustain, but I love this build right now. This is so strong on any spam champions then. You can just spam like crazy, harass, and then sit up till you get your first big item. We have Nidalee, who only got one ward and boots. It's fine. People prefer that way if you can play it correctly. Broloff going with the machetes, 5 pot, very normal, and Volbear going with cloth armor 5. So pretty successful here. Right now, I noticed that top bot lane is actually a little behind, so I'm gonna try to really zone them off here because he's actually gonna miss 1 CS then, which isn't a big deal farm-wise, but really early game's about experience. It's not really about the farm as much. So I'm trying to deny as much as possible because look at this. Yeah, I'm just really gonna push that advantage there constantly. And Nidalee made me kind of bummed because she's really not. She doesn't really play lane very hard with me at all. And Renekton all ins him level 1. Fortunately, our Olaf was there to make up for it. And I did a lot of harass there, guys. That was just 2 auto attacks and an E. E does so much damage early. So much damage early. You can say tons of damage if you like me. Just scales very well. It's a lot of really good things. It's so strong right now. Right now, not looking too hot for our team, but fortunately for us, I'm farming very well. I almost died here. Actually, I could have killed. I could have killed Zyra. It's played very wrong. But it's okay. You know what? I'm a little bummed, but you know what? I'm gonna keep pushing my advantage. I know we're still stronger than them. And keep that rolling with it here. There's Zyra. I know this ability isn't that good. She doesn't land a lot of good snares for her AD carry. So her pressure is pretty weak. As much as I wanted to go back, I'm like, you know what, Xin Zhao's probably still top-ish area. He nobody did his red yet. And sure, he was actually up here right now, kind of hanging out, still doing his red. So I was pretty safe. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push Vayne. Vayne has a really hard time farming early, so I'm gonna try to push her into the push as much as possible. Just do what I can there. I'm gonna I be right here. I want to go back and grab some boots. I stay. That's right. So that I do stay. I'm like, you know, I feel like we still can do something with this then. So I keep on saying, keep on pressuring. Volbear is not doing so hot right now, but like I said, it's very hard to go against an all in kind of comp. Poking with my E, I said that E poke is so good, guys. You really want to use that a lot with Varus. Don't spam your abilities if you want to go out of mana, but it just does so much work. I'm trying to push her off constantly. Keep her off the wave. I want to deny her experience right now. We're ahead. Guys, if you ever get ahead, deny your enemy lane. That is so big. Some people don't do that enough then too. If you don't get a kill, that's not a big deal, but if you put them behind, that's all that matters at the end of the day. And right now I'm gonna push him in. I figured Vayne went back right now because she wasn't really coming up anymore. I'm gonna push her in. I push whatever I can. Also kind of nice. If you kill one of Zyra's plants, you get the attack bonus then. We have one Church going ham mid, gets a kill, 2 for 1, not a big deal. Works out pretty well for us then. And you got a kill with the flask. It's actually pretty good. It's hard to do. You have no bonus damage from that at all. It's just sustained for you really. And yeah, so we have myself going back now. I bought boots and a longsword. I'm trying to get into the Vamp Scepter early. I want to get that sustain. Varus, listen, the only hero that can keep in is having sustain in a fight, so you have no way to get out. Once you're in, you're in. You can flash away, which I did a couple times here to pull off some good moves, but we'll get to that later. Going back to lane right now. Nothing really too crazy else going on. We're still ahead by about 200 gold, even though that you know, we're down a kill. No big deal. And I'm gonna go back here actually. This is kind of funny. So this Zyra really had bad positioning for a good part of the game. It actually put Vayne behind pretty badly. So I get back here, right? So you see here, and I'm gonna slow this down a little bit. We have Nidalee, who is doing pretty good on her poke so far. But listen now, she's taking dot damage now. She goes to go around. I don't know if she's looking to ward. I think she looks to ward here, or thought about warding potentially. She eats. Okay, right now, okay, I'm gonna go in. So I'm gonna Q harass here. And then I'm just gonna throw it in. Okay, and she almost gonna get away. I almost kind of wish I could flash for it, but the flash is dead. Now she turns around to throw out an E, and I kind of tried to bait that almost then. But I figured, you know, I wanted to walk up there, see if she would throw out the grapple, but she didn't do that. I mean, and she turns back around, throws it out, and I just throw it an E, easy, no try at all. Vayne might be able to push me back. I don't know if he was on cooldown or not at all then, but she really could have saved her partner. Right now, I'm just trying to feed off of what I can. Here we're trying to go after Vayne. I really want to go in, but you know, it's not worth diving in now. Like I said, guys, if you can't get a kill, don't put yourself in a position to where you can give up yourself for nothing. Denying experience is very important. I'm gonna push this Vayne off right now. Fortunately, I have a cannon mini right now doing work for me then too, of her side. Now at this point right here, I feel like, okay, I'm probably gonna die. One thing that kind of bummed me is that, actually, I kind of want to rewatch this then, go back a little bit here. I want to see where this guy came from. Alright, so I'm just blind. I missed it. I remember yelling at her saying, please ward better, but I actually missed him. It was really my fault. I really derped that pretty hard. So, you know what, guys, I said, you need to keep an eye out. Map awareness is so big. And I said, I'm pretty good at map awareness then, but at bot lane I let the zone out a lot, so I'm going to try to get out of this Zinja. I think I get away. I don't remember that. Maybe I do die here. I can't remember that. Oh, right, no. I do get the Vayne though. So the Vayne is really, she tumbles in tower range. I don't know what she's thinking there. Well, you know, whatever. Zyra gets the kill then too. Put it this way, guys, I don't die anymore the rest of the game. So, but you know, regardless, then we do have a lot coming in. This will work out pretty well for us, actually. We do get Zyra. Not bad. So, you know, it's alright. You know, it turns out the best for us then. I mean, I do die, but I said I messed up. So I said, guys, map awareness is so big. That's why I tell people, if you're newer to 80 carries, pick one with an escape. Pick like Graves and Tristana and Ezreal. Then you can get out easy. It's about surviving. You need to survive the early game to get to that mid-late game. You're very strong. Caitlyn's also very good for that. Yeah. You know what? I die. No big deal. I'm gonna come back to lane now. I'm gonna have Vamp Scepter and we're gonna have Zerk Greaves. I'm looking to get a little bit of extra movement speed. My only escape is being walking away, so I'm trying to get to be as fast as possible. I have sustain now, and then I have just a little bit more attack speed. So I'm pretty strong. Vayne is hurt right now. Right now I have about 19 CS on Vayne. She's gonna be in a world of hurt. So right now I'm trying to as much as I can, try to deny her CS. I could have hit her there with an E, missed it, whatever. Keep it going, still farming. Like I said, guys, I'm a big farmer, and AD carry is very hard to learn that sweet spot. To where? Alright. Okay, here I was so mad, by the way. Alright, I could have killed Vayne, but Xin Zhao literally jumps in, and my ult hits him for some reason. Not really sure why. I probably could have like walked forward and gotten it, but you know what? Whatever. It's what it is. I mean, it could have been a lot better for myself, and a lot worse. Could have died. So Smarty going ham mid right now. But Vayne stays. I'm not sure why she stayed, because you know what? She got out a jail free card. She wants the CS, but she's not gonna get anything from me at all. But it'll end up working out. She does go back finally now. I think she's like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna die for staying here any longer. So I'm gonna use the time right now. I'm gonna push it up here, trying to attack whatever I can. Use my E to push the wave. E is if I push the wave, guys. If you use your E, it pushes the wave so fast. So whatever I can, get that last hit, and we're gonna stay. We're gonna push up to our advantage here. We're very strong right now. She only has a dagger and Zergreaves, and not very strong there. Zyra is pretty hurt right now on far as gold. I think she's pretty behind compared to my. No, they're about the same actually. Okay, well, good pink ward by Nidalee there. Pink wards are huge way. Sports pink wards are now the new OP for you, so use them as much as you can. Harassing, like I said, I'm trying to make them very, very uncomfortable. People have a hard time farming when they're being harassed, so learning that is very, very strong. So here we are again. I'm gonna walk up right now and just try to push her off the wave. I know I can't kill her right now. She does have cleanse, but I'm gonna try to really just harass. And finally, Nidalee is walking forward. If you're in a dominant position, make your support sit in their bush. You want to harass them as much as possible. Keep them off the wave as much as possible. When you're ahead, use that aheadness. You know, you want to abuse that factor. So I think right here we go ham. I'm gonna turn on her right now. She's just a lot closer. It's safer kill. I do get stunned. I think Nidalee actually gets the kill here. Yeah, good heal. That's a very good heal on her part. So, works out. You know what? I didn't get the kill in Vayne. No big deal. Vin's kind of behind anyway. So really the goal is about the same difference here. I'm gonna push tower up right now. Then make sure when you're attacking the tower right that to always eventually switch to the creeps. You know, you still want to get that last hitting gold. So. And there we go. Right now we got double kill off that. We got the tower as well. I'm sitting pretty good right now. I'm 3-1-1. I got about 50 CS on Vayne, so looking pretty bad for the AD carry right now. I think I have, let's see here. I have 700 gold in him right now, so doing pretty good, I must say. Yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. So, we're ahead. Top lane's losing pretty bad though. We have mid lane's dominating on our side as well. We'll have about 300 gold for our support, then not too bad. So, doing good so far. Can't really complain. At this point, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't know if I want to maybe go help out, if I want to go keep pushing on Vayne. I like to farm. I try to help out Smarty here. He dies, and without any vision on the rest of their team, so not very smart on his part, but hey, not pretty, more like dumb shorts, am I right? You know what, instead, I play mid too. It is fun to go crazy sometimes then, but you know what, it's also good to be safe. We are ahead still, even though he's done some pretty derpy things, but he's strong, still stronger than Rise anyway, so it's no big deal. I'm gonna kind of wait till the push back here. I'm not too afraid. Nidalee has warded very, very well for us then, so I really can't complain. Right now I'm trying to let the wave push if possible. Then I want Vayne to feel like she can't do anything, and she can't. I'm just letting him slowly push back to us here. making Vayne just be really, really sad. She can't do shit. Yeah, she's behind right now. Denying her experience, CS, the works. So, yeah, here we go. I think now I'm gonna try pushing it back at this. Yeah, now I'm gonna push it up. I know Vayne left, because you know it is what it is there. And I'm actually gonna try to push in this tower now. Now, like I said, I see Vayne mid at this point. Nidalee is gonna go help out mid, but I feel like I'm not gonna be strong enough to the point where I want to fight right now. And I probably could have fought, but okay. If you look right now, I'm gonna pause it here real quick. So, right around here, I noticed that they're fighting 45. Now that was dumb on their part. Olaf was low. Nidalee can't really do anything to help out. She's not very strong at this point. She's better for just the heal and a little bit of poke she can do. Volibear is still top, so they're fighting dumb right now. It's not perfect for us. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to push this wave even farther to push our advantage right now. Because I know they're kind of starting to almost throw it a little bit for me, and I'm like, guys, I'm very strong right now. Just let me get to my point where I'm comfortable to us to fight. When I'm ready to fight, we should fight. But you know what? They do what they want to do. It is solo queue mentality. Like I said, this isn't a team game. So I'm gonna push it up. Like I said here again. I see that they are still chasing right now. I'm like, you know what? Can I keep going? I'm gonna keep going. Rise went mid for some dumb reason. I know Rise is on his way now, and they picked me to kill me. I'm gonna be right here. Now I see. Okay, here's the thing. Now what I'm gonna do here. I noticed that Rise is by himself. That he has 0%, no armor, 14 armor, pretty low. That they are still by Dragon, which then they're gonna go try to do Dragon instead. Like, you know what? I wonder if I can kill him. I probably can. I am ahead of him in a level, and I also have him in pretty good damage right now. So I'm gonna fight him here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ignite him, ult him right away, so he's stuck there. He can run away, and I'm just gonna absolutely blow through him. Half health, not even scared. They stopped doing Dragon to come chase me. At this point now, I'm like, I am getting the fuck out of Dodge right now. Sorry, Renekton. Stay classy. And then I'm out of there. Get a free kill off and then blow up Rise. Not even sad at this point than to feeling pretty good right that. I'm gonna be able to buy my Bloodthirster. Come up my Thirster now. I'm also gonna build into part into my Zeal. The attack speed right now. Depending on your champion build right now, I tell you to do this thing. If you build Infinity Edge and you don't have to get the full Zeal yet, buy the Brawler's Gloves. You want to get as much crit damage as possible because it said Infinity Edge buffs your crit. If you're going the Thirster build, you want to be able to attack as much as possible. Then, so I would usually buy the dagger piece. Then, I'm trying to out-sustain in a fight. That's my goal right now. So. Vayne right now is pushing, by the way. The poor girl has 0 wards. Olaf's gonna run on in here. Just throw some shit at her. I think he kills her by herself. I think here I tried to charge my Q and flash, let it go. I do miss it because I'm bad. Whatever. You know, I always flash. Very dumb part. If this was a ranked game, I never would have done that. I would have said we don't play safe. Always play safe if you can. But I tried to play a little more ham. Like, you know what, Olaf, let's get Dragon. It's free right now. Vayne's dead. We see that he's top, by the way. They know we're doing it, but I don't care. I said we're close too fast. So again, Dragon right now. Pretty good. I'm gonna hit their blue right now. See what's up, and it's up. Great. I'm happy right there. I'm gonna take this up. Hey, look at this free blue. All right, Varus loves blues. Bitches love blues. So yeah, free blue for me. I thought about maybe I'll go help out. Nah, I'm gonna maybe I do go here. Right here. Here I'm gonna go in on Zyra here. She's pretty weak. It's a free kill. I'm gonna slow it down. Throw the E to slow her a little bit so he can follow up. Keep autoing. Keep autoing. Keep autoing. Q to pop the W damage. At this point, guys, right now, I am pretty freaking huge right now. I have the most gold out of anybody. I'm a little bit behind Olaf, which is crazy. He's just super fed right now. I'm gonna push tower in, pretty standard right now. Don't forget to take towers whenever you can. The towers, it's all about the objectives in the game. This Olaf just goes ham all the time. It is insane the amount of damage he does right now. Olaf very strong. The lower health he gets, his passing is more attack speed, so no big deal. Keep farming. So you got that farmaholic. Not that thing to be. But when you do like the farm, though, make sure you always learn when it's better to leave the lane and help out. You know, use the fact that you're ahead to help out your team become ahead. Win the game by yourself. It's not a one-man game, unfortunately. Just gonna farm, like I said. I'm gonna farm double golems here. Nothing too out of the ordinary then. So I am sitting pretty good right now. Olaf's sitting really good right now. The whole team is just super strong. Yeah, there's a tower dive here. This is kind of goofy what they're doing. I'm trying to figure out what is happening right now. Rise, I think gets a kill here. Oh snap! Oh snap! Like man Zhao is calling for short. So we see that they're all derping up top. We're gonna go push bottom here. Vayne was too weak to fight us. If you want to push your lane really hard, charge up your Q, and then the second you get that max level, just let your ego push it as hard as you can. I'm gonna get tower. I'm not even scared at this point. We could fight and win if the team would collapse, even 3v4. I get the tower. I'm gonna walk away. No big deal. So, she should have stayed. We got more kills off of them. We're gonna get one kill here at least. And I'm just gonna go here, but turn and go. So right away, I'm trying to keep him frozen there. Because I noticed that he wasted his E to come in to fight. I see that they have the knockup there. She flashes away. If he would have went in there, we could have fought and won. His ult was down, but he was about to have ghost. But it's okay. It's never a bad thing to leave a fight you're not comfortable with. Because otherwise what you're going to do is make a mistake. So I'm going to probably go back here and buy. I'm sitting on about, yeah, 400 gold. Feeling pretty strong right now. Not going to lie. So that's what it is there. At the point now we're up by about almost 7k gold. So we have 2 towers. We have at least we have a dragon on them as well. We are sitting very good right now. I cannot complain at all. So I'm gonna see if I can fast forward here a little bit. Oh snap! Well, spoiler alert. So we're pushing our advantage right now. They're fighting mid. I think he does it out. Oh, and the flash from Vayne. Last tick ignite. Wow. Oh my god, I'm gonna say guys, why are you fighting? Because I'm not there. But you know what? They stay right now, and they are so low. And I'm like, alright, we can probably just dominate this fight. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come around here. I'm gonna charge in my laser, and I see that they catch it here. I'm just gonna let that shit go. I hit 3 people with my Q. Alright, bye-bye, Rise. Later, bro. I'm going to make sure I hit my R, flash tendrils on the Vayne, keep her there. She could have cleansed a lot earlier. I'm not sure why. You know, if I leave it like that now, I probably could have gotten him as well. But you know what? I'd rather kill the. I want to keep the 80 carry as down as possible. That's all I'm really scared of eventually. Late game Vayne is a scary thing. So now we are pretty far ahead. So I'm push with that advantage then. Bear going to go ham maybe? Oh, maybe. Mabes. Oh, he gets that ignite. What a beast. Maybe he gets a bite here. Nah. Well done. Good food. Gator tails. South and shit. Push tower in. I have sit pretty good right now. A lot of damage. Get a free tower. We're still super far ahead, so I don't even care that they're here. I'm gonna use this plant for free attack speed. Thanks for free attack speed. And Rise gets chunked. Digital comes in. Now you're scared. Attack. Bye. Alright, easy kill. So we're sitting good still. Not even afraid. I'm gonna keep on attacking when I can, using creeps for free attack speed for the passive. I'm gonna push Zyra out. I just want to get the inhibitor. I don't care about kills at this point. So we're so far ahead. It's about just 10k gold now. You know why? We took objectives. We're not rolling through kills at this point. So doing good. Rise so far behind. Zyra behind. Vayne so far behind. their whole team is all relying on connecting right now, and he's doing jack shit to help out. I get blue again. We have our blue up, that's to pick up our release. Now, I want to do dragon, but I see that Nidalee is getting caught right now, and I'm like, why are you there? And Smarty could live right now. Wants to go hammer neutral, bait in, but he's going to lie too much time in his castle form, and really ruined himself. So gonna kill top though. That's good. I could have went in. I probably could have gotten a kill or two, but I'm trying to take smart things right now. I'm just gonna be here. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. Whatever. I'm not that worried. Of course, killing Vayne would have been nice though, because that would give me some gold. She reset her gold. She got a kill off that. So I'm gonna buy myself a. Now I'm like, you know what? I can still die. I'm a lot of our damage. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna build myself a Guardian's Angel. And normally, if you're this far ahead, and if you're very, very confident in your team, which I really wasn't, unfortunately, you can go build for the next damage item. But and they don't have a lot of armor really, so I'm not that worried about them being able to tank me out. So I'm gonna get the GA so I can keep fighting. If I do die, come back out, keep fighting. So it works out for us in the end. Got my GA now, so pretty strong build at this point. At this point in the game, I now have 10k gold. No one else is even close. He's kind of there, but I mean, I'm just so far ahead. CS is okay at this point. I don't want to be at, then I'm going to take red buff here. I don't know if I wanted it or not. He already had a red buff. Not sure why he wanted another red buff. Junglers, give her a red buff to 80k if he's doing really well. That helps him so much. It helps him in cutting, helps him extra damage. He's very strong. I mean, especially if you already have red buff. Guys, it's Christmas time. Please give. Better to give than receive, right? I'm going to take Dragon for free. Because, you know, I'm ahead. I'm pushing the advantage forward. I'm not trying to give a moment. I'm taking free objectives, and we could have gone to Baron at this point, but you know what? We don't really need Baron to win, so why take Baron? We don't need it, right? So I'm gonna go push up bottom lane. I don't see 3 top. I don't want to walk all the way there. There's no point. You know what? I see that. You know, these are people if they wanted me. I'm gonna use my kind of Shen playstyle, and I'm gonna split push. Honestly, I'm stronger than anyone right now. I'm not going to lose a fight 1v1 to anybody. Whoever you want to send at me, I'd be fine. And I know, I remember hitting tab here. I checked to see who was visible. Vayne's probably here. I know she is. Whatever, not needing that scared. My team is still winning by top anyway. I'm pushing up the wave right now. Vayne does like nothing to me at all. I literally lifesteal more than she can do damage. Frey, gonna walk away here. My next creep wave, we're too far away. We happen to get we get 4 kills for 1. I mean, I know Vayne's by herself by the way, so eventually I'm gonna go ham here in a sec. So we get a free tower. It's planned, and by Vayne, you are now dead. And volley. Later. So yeah, it's another free kill for me, using that attack speed to keep on pushing up these minions. Oh, hello there. And once again, not really afraid. I probably could kill both of them then. But, you know, I'm gonna make it come at me here. I'm gonna keep baiting this in. So, I flash away. I don't wanna get kited. I'm gonna blow up Ryzen's. He's so weak right now. I'm not even that scared. I should have stacked up. I mean, like I said, I'm playing like a pussy because I want to make sure we get the game. We should have up by 15k, though it's sad. Free inhibitor, 2 inhibitors for miss, we're good now. So, order with their team here. Olaf's huge. I'm fucking big. Not in that word right now. Gonna push on towers here. Harass Vayne a little bit. She's not getting stuck. That's done. Bye, Vayne. Good talk. Doing hella damage right now. They built no armor. I mean, Ryze should have built. He has no tank at all. He's died 9 times. I was hoping he would die. Oh well. Murder everything. Auto attacks. Must auto attack more. And and I'm gonna do my shift click, and I pick up that. Well, guys, that's that was the game. It would say it was kind of a roll, but the early part of this video should be showing you that I used the fact that I was kind of ahead to my advantage. I really wasn't that worried about the game. Once you get to about halfway through, you're super far ahead. It was just cool. You know, really pushed that bench there. Olaf did really well. You know, Smarty was kind of derpy. He did fine. Volibear got back into the game. Terrible CS though, but you know what? It's about, as long as usually the 80 carry is ahead, you're probably gonna win the game unless he messes up. And I'm pretty good at my positioning. I'm very proud of that, and I use that very well with myself the whole game. And I never once was in a bad spot. I did that one flash Q. They could have abused that, but we'll figure it out on their part. So that's the video for it, guys. Thanks for watching. One other quick thing: as far as looking for ideas for runes and masteries for 80 carries, it kind of depends who you're gonna play. I'm gonna quick show you guys what I usually run for that this kind of build up. For the masteries, I ran 2109. Pretty standard stuff here. I mean, this is nice for the attack speed when you crit. Sometimes when you get lower health, you can kind of blow them up at this point. Pretty standard, nothing out of the ordinary here. You also can drop this and get an extra bonus in a space tap. It's not a bad thing, but I figured I was going to crit a lot because I have no build else to do. Here I want to get the extra buff duration, extra mana. I like to spam a little bit with him, so it wasn't a big deal for it there. Lower CDR, I don't have an escape, so having the lower cooldown on my flash with both this and this was a big part of me staying alive longer. So been a big deal there. This helped me get away faster from Renekton there. 1 second, it's a pretty nice thing. Otherwise, if you have an escape, I also like going defensive then. I usually put some points into here. The extra armor, the extra health is very nice. Not a big deal there. So runes, pretty basic runes I use. I use attack damage reds and quints, armor yellows, MR, MR blues. Just keep out of the laning phase portion. You can do MR scaling if you want to as well. You can do armor pen if you want to. Also, I also run this page on occasion, which gives me the armor pen quints, attack damage reds. It all depends on your playstyle, on what you prefer. I also throw in an extra bit of 80 damage there as well. It's on you guys at the end of the day. But if you're looking for a very easy, very safe pick, then I recommend the Pew 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 page. Here you go. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been my Varus gameplay walkthrough. Hoping to do another thing here. Probably I'm going to do either Wukong or maybe an AP mid next. I'm not really sure yet. Had some requests then. Maybe do a Caitlyn video as well. I said I want to bring people to the 80 carry roll. It's a very fun roll to do. It's a lot of finesse though. But once you get it down, you're going to have a blast and you're going to just do tons of damage. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Ganyan from MWG. Signing